the neighbor's house and robbers scatter, but still now you're waiting. You wonder why the Messiah has been born in another neighbor's virgin girl and not you. All you did is you only had the privilege to be given a prophecy without its fulfillment. All you celebrated is the hearing and not the manifestation of the prophecy. The graveyards, by the way, are full of men and women with tremendous prophecies unfulfilled. Every prophecy, which is a promise, you must learn to convert a promise, a prophecy into a covenant. You see, when God gave Abraham, I'll make you children, you remember that Abrahamic covenant in chapter 17, right? Yeah? What did he do? He confirmed the prophecy with an offering. An offering may not be money, just mere money. Because when you talk, we are in a generation that the moment you talk about an offering, now somebody, that's why I want anybody to hear me well, so that my message is not, the devil doesn't jumble up things. There's somebody watching me on YouTube now, there's, oh my God, he had started well now, money. It's not money. I'm not talking about money. Your life is the number one offering. You will see it down as I talk. God says to the parents of Samson, I haven't even started the message, I'm just preparing. Samson's parents. You're gonna, parents in Manoah. He goes to Manoah, he chooses. Israel had cried for 20 years, like we were, year 2020. I told you, say, year of oppression and anticipation. So we were anticipating deliverer, and they were anticipating a deliverer. Guess what? God promises them, your family is chosen to bring forth a deliverer. Do you know that the prophecy was, no prophecy is released without terms and conditions? So the fulfillment of the prophecy is tied to your adherence to the terms and the conditions. Did you hear what I said? The prophets from God never comes without conditions. And when God gives you a prophecy, pay more attention to the conditions. You don't need to look at the prophecy. Pay more attention, give more attention to the conditions. The prophecy will manifest by itself. Are you hearing me? What happened? They told them this guy should not be, he's a Nazarite, should not drink anything what? Fermented drink, intoxicated drinks. His hair should not be cut off. Those are terms and conditions. Samson, the moment his hair was cut, his destiny was cut short. So the terms and the conditions of the prophecy sustain your life and they fulfill the prophecy. Do you understand? God meets Moses in the burning bush, Exodus. He tells him, go get my people out and bring them to worship me. Take them to the promised land that flows with milk and honey. You hear that? But then 2.5 million of them die in the desert. And only 2 out of them make it to the promised land. Did God lie? No, he didn't. Men had the word, but they never mixed it with the faith. Psalm 78 talks why they died in the desert. Psalm 78, because they never mixed with the faith the word. What is mixed? Never mixed it with faith. What does that mean? Never applied and lived according to the word. Faith in God is not a force that causes things to happen, whereby you can look at an egg and by force command it to metamorphosis into a calf. Faith is relationship. You hear me? Now, it's a relationship. So the fulfillment of prophecy is connected to your relationship with God. Are you hearing me? So that's why I want you to enter this year. I always tell my children, pay attention, give attention. What is it that you need to do for that prophecy to come to pass? We don't wait upon the prophecies to come to pass. We work with the prophecies for their manifestation. Prophecies must be engaged. You don't lay back in a lazy boy chair and God said, and I have got a coat of many colors. It will come to pass. Who told you? Joseph had a coat of many colors and he was consecrated. He lived a consecrated life, for the dad gave him a coat of many colors as a prophet, as a prophetic garment. Now he had to